Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Arsenal don't defeat Leicester 4-2 with 2 goals and 2 assists from Gabriel Jesus. Then 1 goal from Granit Xhaka and 1 goal from Martinelli. Arsenal concede 2 goals from Leicester as Saliba self can't do 1 own goal and Medicine self can't score 1 more. The Ramsdale self and the one where Medicine scores and the one where Ramsdale conceded, and that Ramsdale goal, it was considered a very cheap goal. Like, how could you concede such a goal? Go if say normal day, Ramsdale where I know will easily catch that ball. The ball just pass into Rose because in position not even in a very good way. So Medicine just camp that hole, just target that. Wow, and the team enter. They first scare us because the way the match they go, first they go 2-0, then 2-1, Arsenal rush them again, 3-1. Then there's also score again, 3-2, Arsenal no waste time again, give them rush hour, 4-2 you get. And that's how the match self can take end. Then waiting this one come in now, they say Arsenal don't win 2 games out of their first 2 fixtures. And you know, say when you remember last season, what happened when we lose our first 3 games back to back. I cannot forget that to get Brentford first knuckles, Chelsea got knuckles, Man City knuckles, 3 back to back losses to get. But this season, we're gonna make sure so we don't start the same way we start last season. Our first 2 games back. I don't check our fixture list. I don't go lie for you. The first 10 games they are winnable. Even Manchester United say they are among our first 10 games. They are all of them. They are winnable. Like, I don't go be surprised if we knock everybody straight win. I don't go be very surprised because we have a very hungry side. We don't want to take no. You get now? Oh yes, 3 points. No one take draw. Enter the pitch of the play. You know why we are here. Knock anybody, knock him. So after the match, from media sets, so Mikel Arteta can analyze that own goal where Saliba do. You know, so just miscommunication between Saliba and Gabriel and Aaron Ramsdale, because whether I VAR denied the mark Saliba, so Saliba won't knock the ball like a bad pass, but like a back pass, but Ramsdale don't already run come outside, so he can't do somehow late. So he got not enter the back of the net. Immediately Saliba puts his head down in shame and disappointment. But the fans now did something spectacular that Arteta said he has never seen since he started playing football. Like, instead of the fans to boo him or complain, everybody started to clap for him. Me too, when I watch him, I was highly super surprised. Everybody just clap for Saliba to encourage him, say, come on. Mistake is part of the game. Fail your way to success. It's normal. You get now. Never do mistake, never try something new. So you just they clap for her. You know, reach 2 minutes, Arsenal just extend their lead back again. Saliba can't carry his head high in happiness, you know, can't uplift himself. Morale can't day continue. You know, let that mistake affect the remainder of the game. Like, Arteta was very pleased. It shows there is a bond, a huge connection between the fans and the players. And Saliba, you don't be fans' favorite because the fans, they get a special spot where they keep Saliba for their heart, and me too, I'm very proud of him. So away from that, Michael Richards will be one of our super pundits, and this guy like Arsenal Football Club. So Babaka come outside, they talk say Gabriel Jesus they very different from Arsenal when you compare to the Gabriel Jesus we did for Man City. Gabriel Jesus of Man City is not this happy, it's not this sensational. Is always smiling, is always happy. They built the team around him to make sure he excels, he flourishes, he becomes more productive compared to when in day for Man City. I don't know what he want to tell me. If World Cup they come, Brazil will select this guy. That one a shola. Who won't be that number 9? This guy will score more goals. Imagine 2 goals and 2 assists on your debut. Come on. What more can you ask for from this young man on his Emirates debut? So what else can you ask for? This guy could easily have scored hat-trick, but just unlucky on the night because he missed. Look at that one-on-one where he hold Evans, where Ramsdale first give another pass when he not down back, hold the ball down, turn Evans before he come run, kick his leg. If not, at 3 goals he don't score with that now. But the time I be saying with empty net, you wipe out come out with the left foot, maybe the right foot in because I don't understand why he don't score that one. So he could have easily gotten a hat-trick. And like what my Kadika as a dog, this guy is very happy, enjoying his football at Emirates. Come on, it's just too good. At the same time, Gabriel Jesus don't become the first Arsenal footballer where they scored twice on a home EPL debut. He don't go into record. And at the same time, they can't say another record when set now. The first or the second Arsenal footballer where they involved in 4 goals for a home debut. The first person who don't do now Alexis Sanchez, and it was I think 2016 2017. I read the statistics. So Gabriel Jesus don't do him. He was involved in 4 goals yesterday by making 2 assists and scoring 2. In short, this guy will set a lot of records. Like yesterday's game was phenomenal. If Arsenal hold ball like this, you could believe say goal can come. Even the commentator was saying it that this match goals go plenty because goals can come at any time. You don't know when goals will come. The 2 goals will give Leicester are cheap goals, and we just dash them again from the own goal. So let's just call and say now 2 Ramsdale errors because now lack of judgment and positioning cost us those 2 goals. Well, we get many things to talk about Gabriel Jesus. Moving forward, not just the watch. Then away from that, so Piers Morgan will be one of Arsenal supporter and Mikel Arteta critic. So Babako Commercial concept will surprise everybody. Come the tweet say Arsenal new signings, so they don't sign like Gabriel Jesus, like Zinchenko and Saliba. So they don't really transform the team. The team don't play free-flowing football like they enjoyed when they play. Don't make the team more competitive. So we are very happy. So part of the comments people got the text, Babako the talk say now we don't praise Arteta, I don't praise the team. Make we hope say now so you go continue. Don't be say the first time we go lose for this season now. Now if you can't run come and second they shout Arteta out. Because many people they drop comments for that in post for Twitter. These are just read it and just laugh because this guy now one of in short is not a true fan. Because now one of the people go wrong come and say Arteta out, Kroenke out, Arteta is killing the culture of the football, Arteta is this one, Arteta is that one. So now I just have to say everybody, both the naysayers and the yeasayers, everybody don't come outside they support Arsenal Football Club and everybody they rejoice as we win. So men I don't forget say football, win day, lose day, draw day. When we lose, support the team. Also, don't only support them when they win. I want you guys to understand. So even you're right, don't come outside from media city where they come they ask and say who be man of the match for the game between Arsenal and Leicester for the Emirates. So Baba can say from him, saying go a different route from what everybody don't talk. Say he go choose a Zinchenko as a man of the match because Zinchenko did everything right on the day. When it comes to tackles, when it comes to headers, when it comes to pass completion ratio, 100%. When it comes to tackles, 100%. And if you watch that match clinically and very observant, you will notice that Granit Xhaka and Zinchenko did swap position. Zinchenko go run come from midfield, come run this whenever we dey in the ascendancy, whenever we hold the ball, the attack. He go come there, come run some kind of things. Then when we dey for in the defensive mode, he go for him back. He never had any misplaced pass. Nobody collect ball for him hand. He had possession 100%. Every whole ball is calm and composed. Like he did everything miraculously well. And when you can't look the Benjamin, you can't see another senior man, Kylian Tierney, where this guy they keep in the bench. Imagine removing Zinchenko and putting Kylian Tierney. You will attacker going to the one that say, oh man, they come on fire. That is what we want. Squad depth. That's what we want. So at the same time, from media side, they ask Arteta to make him analyze Gabriel Jesus' performance on the night. Babako to say, what more can I say? We all know what Gabriel Jesus can bring to the table. That was why it took us 5 months to scout this guy, talk to his agents, tell him we are going to make him the star of our project. He's going to be the face of the new Arsenal project, and he bought into the idea, came into Arsenal. The guy got 2 goals and 2 assists. Gabriel Jesus no even they happy according to Arteta. Say Baba no they happy because he no score hat-trick for the dressing room. He was sad. Say that is the new standard. Even though you don't score 2 goals, but you know you could have scored more because your teammates gave you a lot of chances, but you squandered them. Even though you scored 2, and the game of statistics you can come outside. I said the whole of 2021-2022 season, the total number of goals where Lacazette scored in open play was 2, and Gabriel Jesus in his first home debut in the Emirates Stadium, he replicated that performance. He scored 2 goals. Like when you watch a Lacazette in the whole of 2021-2022 season and you're now watching Gabriel Jesus this season, you will realize that as an Arsenal fan, you have really suffered. Like this is what Manchester City was enjoying. This is the kind of thing where Tottenham Hotspur they enjoy with Harry Kane and Son. We didn't have those kind of clinical, prolific, and good goal scorers where they get half chances and they bust it. Look at the first goal with Gabriel Jesus score. I don't believe that he will even enter. My mind not even good. Why just ball, just camp, as in very calculative and fast. Just look up, lob. Ah God, Ward tried to catch her. You know, he tried on him best. No good. Lacazette could not have done that. Aubameyang could not have done that. Like the guy is too good at it. Even Manchester United said don't chop 4-0 to Brentford. You know, say Brentford give them 4-0 in 30 minutes. Back. 4 unreplied. Ronaldo did there, Sancho did there, Bruno Fernandes, everybody will be somebody. They for that Manchester United team. I watched the match. I couldn't believe my eyes. Everything just shocked me. At the end of the day, look at Manchester United. They are 20th in the log. What happened to us last season? Like what happened to them. Or can rather than get that energy to respond, because the next match now be Liverpool. I mean, the thing say this Brentford will even be easy for them. They don't chop Brighton, chop Brentford. Now Liverpool said will give them back by the official LLL. I can't know how it will be. I just pity them because once upon a time we were in that position. Now we are no more rebuilding. We don't need the final bus stop. They put zinc for our building. Then now they need foundation, they buy cement and other material. So I just pity for them. Our star boy Bukayo Saka don dey nominated for Copa Trophy, which is the best under 21 player award in the world. So as in they do the Ballon d'Or, they do that one also. So they nominate them alongside some other great under 21 players. So just wish Saka all the best. At least for them to even nominate him in the first place, it shows that they see the good work in the do. That is good at his job. So nice one. And I yesterday myself, Saka no dey in third gear, no even dey like play very well. Odegaard self don't even play very well. Yet we had other people who turn up like Martinelli, like Gabriel Jesus, like Zinchenko, Xhaka. No, but that's what it's supposed to be. If Saka no do well, others will take the mantle of leadership. That's how it's supposed to be. Our Michael Sylvester self don't come outside call the talk say, see you get what people go understand, say Arsenal and Man City na then get the best transfer so far and then sign the best players, especially Arsenal, because people they forget say Fabio Vieira never even start to play. People they forget that one. Say Fabio Vieira never play. Emi Smith-Rowe never start. All those ones they did Benjamin. You get when they look at Benjamin now, you go to see Fabio Vieira, you go to see Tomiyasu, you go to see Kylian Tierney, you go to see Emi Smith-Rowe, you go to see Nketiah. For bench as the surplus to requirements for now. Come on, man. You know they bust your brain. Like imagine, I will still want to sign one more winger again or one more center attacking midfielder. Who knows? By September 1 when the window will end, I'll consider the total squad we'll get. Cause see squad depth. When you talk about squad depth this time around, look how you can play. Even Kevin Campbell will be one of Arsenal pundit and former Arsenal player. I don't come and say I call it out. So make Arsenal fans no get carried away with reports where they link us to players like Musa Diaby or Bayer Leverkusen. Say the guy is very, very good. And once you make a like him, say the guy is very direct and knows how to time his runs, the shoots, the assists, they do many, many things. But the problem is that he's coveted by many clubs, many top clubs. The reason the matter, and Bayer Leverkusen officially has told everybody he's not for sale, but unofficially, if you can provide £70 million, he's all yours. Money, 9 your rule. Don't forget, say once upon a time, Newcastle they go for this guy. The money too much for Newcastle, they can't give up. So I never know whether Arsenal will cover that kind of money. Only watch. Our Granit Xhaka self don't come outside. They reveal a new role where Arteta don't give him. Say Arteta don't give him freedom. Not just Arteta, but in teammates and trust him. They give her the freedom to the bomb forward. Now Partey can't stay back. They observe. Don't lock up everywhere. Xhaka bomb forward. That's why yesterday we see Xhaka had many chances to score, but the ones when they nod. Before that way, Jesus control for away, wipe him. So now that's a new role for him. Even Zinchenko self get a new role in the swap with Xhaka. As in, now we have a lot of versatile players, so we can be swapping roles. So you will be defender. If na man mark you, the mark person. If he carry you go out of position because you don't even know what he do. Imagine if Fabio Vieira getting involved. Come surprise, say one day we just see Fabio Vieira and Odegaard playing at the same time. Then say if you want to swap roles because Fabio Vieira can play almost across everywhere. Now only goalkeeping and centre back and don't say no fit play. But left back, right back, all across the midfield, all across the forward, first 9, he can slot in seamlessly and play very well. I can't wait to even see that guy safe. At the same time, Granit Xhaka can talk about the Arsenal all or nothing. So Baba can talk say when they drop that all or nothing. So many people they think say that thing will be a distraction from what they happen for the club and this new season. But on the alternative, like we can't get the opposite effect. It can create a great bond between Arsenal fans and the Arsenal board and the Arsenal staff and the Arsenal players. Remember, I told you when I watch him, say I don't touch like the way I see Arteta before. I don't see him in a new light. Like he's human. You get? I talk that thing before even Xhaka talk him. I don't already talk him since Xhaka can't talk him now. Talk say the all or nothing documentary don't show say both the players are also humans because it is showing the behind the scenes. If they lose, how they did down, how Mekatet actually vex for them, like the para they did disappointed sometimes. When they win self, follow them dance. They are all humans, they are not superhuman beings. Forget their talents, they are human beings like me and you. They have blood flowing through their veins. Forget that they are the superstars that we are celebrating. Like, he said a whole lot, and it is just true. That's why the bond between the fans now and these players is top notch, very, very tight. Look at an example of what happened between Saliba. Saliba was down, they encouraged him and brought him back up, and he gave them a super performance. That was why our boys gonna respond in 2 minutes back, extend our lead. So it is what it is. You can't take it away from that documentary. It is very, very top notch. So if you don't watch yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. We'll see the thumbnail. Click and so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and game out.